Hello, everyone, and welcome to Healings and Readings with Deeple. If you are new here, I want to welcome you. So make sure that you do put it in the comments if you are new. I'm so sorry. I had to switch computers last minute, so I was a little bit delayed. So we are here now. We are live, and I'm so excited to connect with you. I wanted to share some wonderful energies today because, as some of you know, last week we did not have healings and readings because I was in Peru and I wanted to bring back the energy of Peru to all of you today. So I do want to share that. We are going to talk about your kryptonite. What is holding you back? Right? There's these qualities that sometimes hold us back, qualities that we wish we had, qualities we admire in others. But the reason that these qualities don't flourish within us is because there is something that's holding us back. And most of the time, it's a memory, it's a trauma. Okay, so we're going to dive right into that in just a moment. And until then, make sure that you guys can see me and hear me. Just put it in the comments and go ahead and tag somebody that you know that could use some healing today. All right. Welcome back, guys. We're talking about your kryptonite. Sometimes we don't think about this, but here's what I want to share, right? We all have these superpowers within us, right? Just like the superheroes do. And we don't allow them to thrive and flourish as much because there's a part of us that keeps wishing for more. And it's fine that we wish for more. But how can we make that more a superpower? So now we can really get what we want in our lives. We can really pursue the things without the fear, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Because here's an example. For me, my superpowers were and are confidence, ambition, and persistence. But what I realized is that even though I had all three of these things, and I don't know what's happening to my computer, so hold on one second. Even though I had all three of these things, one of the things that I did realize is that I didn't have voice, and I'm sure some of you can relate to that, not having voice, not being able to speak up. For me, it was because of my childhood. My dad was very strict, and I realized that I couldn't speak up because of cultural norms, maybe. It was frowned upon to speak up. And I saw that my parents never spoke up to their elders or authority figures, and they taught us the same thing. But I also saw that my parents were discriminated, victimized, blamed for things they didn't do. They were immigrants from India, and I saw that as their kryptonite of not speaking up. However, their superpowers were ambition and hardworking. And that's what kept them going, which is great. However, I feel like sometimes we can't step into our purpose fully because that kryptonite, that thing that dims our light the most, gets stuck, right? We keep holding back. We lose momentum in what we want because there's one or two things that we really wish that we can do. I hope I am live, guys. I think you guys could see me, right? Because somebody said why she is not live, but I swear I am live. Just make sure. Can you guys say hello? Just say, yeah, we see you, Deeple. Because I swear I am live. Okay. Okay, I can see you. Okay. So if you're on YouTube, I don't know why you can't see me. I know that it says that I'm live, so it's kind of weird that it says, yeah. So just check, because I could see your comments coming in. All right, cool. Thank you guys for sharing. But I do want to say hello to everybody, and I will in just a moment. But if you resonate with what I'm saying, right? There's what are things that you wish that you had? What are some qualities? What are some superpowers that you wish that you had? Right? Think about them, because can we work on them? Sure, we could. We could work on anything that we want. We just have to make a choice that, do we want to work towards it, or do we just want to be like, it's all right. You know what? It's fine. I'll just deal with the cards I've been dealt with. And so I want to make sure that you recognize that your superpowers are what you use rather than your kryptonite that holds you back. Okay? So think about it. I want you to think about the qualities that you wish you had, the qualities that you wish that you had more of. So then, I've told myself so many times in the past, God, if I had my voice, there's so much more I could do. Or if I had this, if I had more self-esteem, then oh my gosh, that's what I could do. Or if I had more discipline, wow, I could lose the weight. Whatever it is that you wish for, what is it? Yeah, Joe says freedom, feeling free more often. Yeah, we all want free, right? We all want freedom. We want all these wonderful things, and that's great. We all have certain things that you want more of, that we can turn into a superpower. And that's what I'm going to be talking to on stage tonight. For the very first time, I'm going on stage in Charlotte tonight to a women's group of, I think, 55, 60 people, who we are going to talk about our kryptonite and our superpowers and really align with purpose. Because when you can recognize your superpower, when you can recognize what your kryptonite is, then you can take action as to what you need to do in order to activate and turn that kryptonite into a superpower, right? So I'm giving you a little bit of my talk here, but I think it's so important that this is coming up now more than ever, because I feel like a lot of times we seem to dim our light. We feel disempowered. And I know that that's not a great feeling. Feeling disempowered, it feels like everything is out of your control, and losing control can disrupt the flow of your energy systems, of your body. It can disrupt the flow within your nervous system, and it can actually impact other areas of your life, right? um, a lot of times what I saw, that not speaking up was impacting my finances, because I couldn't ask for more money, right? Have you ever been in a job and then you're so afraid to speak that you can't ask for more money, or you don't have the confidence and you can't ask for more money? Rhonda says, is the group public in Charlotte? Yes, it is, Rhonda. If you live in Charlotte, come join me. We're going to be at the Heist Brewery. There's a room in the back. There's a stage, and it's a beautiful place. So if you are able to join, I would love it. Yeah, if anybody's close to me, please do come by. It's going to be a lot of fun, and to see familiar faces at 6:30 to 9 o'clock, and would love to have you there. You can also email me at deepalshaw@anandaforlife.com, and I'll get you a free ticket. Okay, so go ahead and email me. All right, and I hope to see you there. All right, so I want to do a healing. Oh, I want to show you guys something. So this is from Peru, and it is from Aramumuru. Okay, Aramumuru was a place that I visited, And the healing powers, like it was the gateway to the gods. Okay. And the gateway to the gods. Ooh, I get chills just holding this, guys. I mean, maybe you could feel the power of this, but it's from Peru, from Aramamuru. Aramamuru was one of the priests, and he was able to move in through the portal into this portal to hide. And it is the portal to the guides. It is the gateway to the gods. And I got to do a ceremony there, a cacao leaf ceremony, and that was really cool. But I want to bring this energy to all of you to help you move through your life, to help you, guide you, and move through those different dimensions that you want to move through. Overcoming what's holding you back, overcoming your blocks, clearing them, purifying your soul, your spirit, your energies, and allowing you to walk through this gateway with me right now. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the power of this gateway. Know that this gateway is the gateway to all that is, all the oneness, all the light, to the multi-dimensions and the multiverse and the cosmos and the universe. And we just had an eclipse. Oh, what a beautiful time, guys. What a beautiful time to move into this portal. And everything that is holding you back, everything that you are holding on to, allow it to come in through this portal. Like, just let it dissolve through this portal, this gateway of the gods. Give your stuff, whatever you're dealing with, give it to the gods. Yeah, you may be yawning, you may be sneezing, you may be coughing. All of that is very, very normal when you are doing healing work. To me, I've always seen it as a sign of releasing, okay? Whether I'm releasing for myself or releasing for you, it is a form of release, okay? So just allow yourself to let go. All right. So, all right, let's talk about what you feel is holding you back. And I see some of you commented here, taking action, procrastination. Hold on one second. All right, let me just move up just to see. All right, I think we have a lot of new people. Hello, Joe. I'd say it was taking care of my mom, but in the last few days now, I'm not sure. I think it might be something else. I'm not hearing as well in the left ear, so it could be related to any help would be great. Okay, so sometimes we like to, and I don't want to say this, but I am going to, because we always find an excuse. We find things to blame so that we don't have to step into whatever we need to go, wherever we need to go. And I feel like I would need you to ask yourself, is this an excuse that I'm making? Okay. And I'm sure you are taking care of your mom. I'm sure you are doing your full-time caregiver. And I know that's very difficult. However, I do want you to ask yourself, do I have a little bit of time to work on me, okay, to move to another level of me, to help me grow, because I also have a life, right? Or are you holding yourself back? Is there some kind of resistance that you have? And I want you to ask yourself this question. And then the other question is, okay, well, what action am I going to take? What am I going to do? And it doesn't have to be a big action, right? It could be something small. right? For me, when I was learning to speak, it took me about 40 years to speak, okay? Because that's how afraid I was. And when I did make that choice, it was from believing and trusting my inner voice that said, Deeple, you need to speak up. Okay. And so maybe for you, it's setting boundaries. All right. Maybe sometimes you can't do something and it's okay. There's maybe guilt and shame behind that. But what I want you to do is really just go deep down inside and ask yourself that question first. Okay. I hope that helps, my dear Joe. Okay, I see. I hope K Stretch is able to see me on YouTube. Sarah, hello, Pierce the Sky. Yes, Patricia, hello. And then let's see. Lisa, hello. I never had a problem with YouTube. I got in too early. Yeah, you probably just need to refresh the screen. I hope you're in. Let's see. So Facebook user, I don't know who that is. However, I can always figure it out. So give me just one moment, everybody, because I'm going to go to this, and now I could see. Okay, hello, Lori. Okay, I'm just gonna put my thing right here, my phone. All right, hello, Lori, Shiraz. Okay, so Lori says, yeah, exactly. Excuse for me. I always have a yeah, but resistance. Exactly. So why don't we clear any resistance, right? And then Lori also says that taking action and stopping procrastination. So if you really want to step into yourself, if you really want to be your authentic self and really find who you are, we have to step out of ourselves, right? We have to get out of our comfort zone. Yeah, procrastination, guys. I could tell you, I was procrastinating all year last year, and I called it time off. That's what I call procrastination, is time off, right? Hold on one second. And procrastination is a way of us just fearing something that's going to happen that is big. Okay, it's fearing, and you don't want to hear no. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that's the next step in your business or your personal journey, you don't want to hear the no or deal with the obstacles or challenges that come along the way, right? So you don't take action and you procrastinate in that sense. So let's just clear that for you guys. If you are feeling that this is something that you are dealing with for a while, let's just clear that and let's build the confidence, right? Somebody says they want more confidence. Well, and Shiraz says, I wish I was more courageous and outspoken. Well, that's exactly what I teach, is teach you to come out of your shell, come out of hiding, right? I'm doing that. I'm actually doing that today. I'm going to be speaking at a women's group in Charlotte, and I'm very excited. There's going to be about 50 to 60 women, and it's my first time on stage, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know if there's excitement in me or fear. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I think a little bit of both, you know? But I decided to step into that light, right? I had to find the courage. And sometimes we have to find that courage to do the things that we don't like. And once we find it, we practice it. Once we practice it, we know we always have it. It turns into our superpower rather than staying as our kryptonite. Does that make sense? Whatever dims our light, and you're going to see that there's experiences that keep coming up for you again and again and again for you to use that power that is so dim, that one thing that you wish you had. The universe will keep sending you the same type of experiences or even different experiences, but still where it requires you to use the same power. So I want you to think about that, how important it is. Okay, so, all right, all the procrastination and all the lack of courage is cleared. Being outspoken, you can do it. You can do it. And I did it, and I know you can do it. Okay. All right, so hello, Camila. I don't know why I don't see you. That's weird. Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you now. Yeah, hello, Gina. Hello, Virginia. Hey guys, by the way, I know a lot of you are here. We do have Rise the Summit coming up. And guess what? We're talking about our kryptonite, right? So my kryptonite was the fear of no and connecting with a lot of the luminaries that I was able to get onto the Rise Summit. And I am so excited about that. I don't know if you guys heard about the Rise Summit, but if you haven't, I want you to go to this right now. It's anandaforlife.com/Rise Summit. And I'm going to put the link right here. It's also up in the post. Rise the Healing Summit is coming to you on April 22nd to April 26th. And I'm just going to put the link right here so that you guys have it. Give me just one moment to do that. If you haven't signed up, please do go ahead and sign up at this time. We are also there is a VIP offer where you get to keep all the recordings. You get a 15-minute discovery call with me. You get to connect with our speakers. So make sure that if you do want to be a part of that, it is $97, and half of the proceeds actually go to children. It goes to a scholarship fund for underprivileged children who need the scholarship so that they can also rise. So I wanted to really do this as a way to do charity work and provide for our children, as well as provide something to all of you that you can be a part of. Hello, Anne. So I hope that you are going to be joining us at Rise and in the VIP Zoom room, because we have some musicians. We have a lot of fun, but it's not happening on Facebook. It's only happening in the Zoom room. If you join the $97 VIP access. So you will have access to so many things that you have no idea. And there's so many gifts. It's unbelievable. It's a lifetime access to all of these free gifts, as well as all of the speaker free gifts. And so we are not going to be giving that out on Facebook. We're not going to be giving it out anywhere else except in the Zoom room. So if you really want to connect with Dr. Joe Vitale, Marci Schimoff, if you want to connect with Jeff, what's his name? Kignack. There's Marcus Bird, Brett Breville, and maybe you've heard of some of these names, Debra Poneman, Lisa Garr, Lisa Barnett. We have an amazing, amazing lineup of speakers, and they are here to help you rise, reclaim, ignite, strengthen, and evolve. And I get to have this wonderful opportunity to interview them. And I want you to be a part of this because you are going to be learning so much from them. I already have learned so much from them in my journey that I want to bring this to you. And I've been working on this since December. And it's now December, January, February, March, April, 5 months. And it's just been a beautiful journey in itself, connecting with these luminaries and bringing them to you. So please take advantage of our summit that is happening April 22nd to the 26th. We already have thousands of people signed up, and we have hundreds of people that have signed up for the limited VIP access. So if you do want that access, make sure when you sign up for the summit, there is an opportunity to sign up for Rise, the VIP access, okay, where you can connect with all of us, ask questions, all kinds of fun stuff, and get the 1 hour extra bonus, okay? So, yeah, it is going to be amazing. And it's 5 days. So if you miss anything, there will be a replay for, I think, 7 days, but the VIP access will really get you to see everything, more than just the interviews. Okay. Really be in the energy. So let's see. All right. I am just going to look here. Oh, good. I'm glad, Kay Stretch, you got everything worked out. Let's see. Patricia, clear my physical lightheadedness and neck aches. Okay, so where that's coming from, there's a block. There's a block in your, like something going on in the brain, in the prefrontal cortex. And so it's contributing, like it's giving me a major headache, like right through here. So I'm just going to start by clearing that. And the neck ache, it's coming from the occiput. There's an energy stuck there. There's something you're really upset about that's frustrating you, that's also overwhelming you. There's some extra stress in your life more than it has been. So let me know if I'm on the right track, okay? But this is really creating the problem in your body, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and clear this energy. Yes, Patricia says yes. Okay, awesome. All right, so as I'm clearing this, the energy just wants to, it's kind of like separating, okay? And I don't know if you feel it. I know some of you are very empathic and highly sensitive, so I just want to make sure when I'm working on you, do you feel it? Okay? And for those of you who are feeling like, okay, you know what, this resonates with me too, and you want to be open to feeling the energies, you can just by being receptive, okay? So energy is energy, guys. It doesn't have to be specific to anything or anyone. And so if you feel with your permission, you are receiving this, okay? Because you are asking to receive it. Patricia, there's a male energy that is coming up. And so I highly recommend that you really just look within yourself and see what's aggravating, okay? Aggravation is coming up. And see what is aggravating you the most, okay? Once you tap into that, I want you to recognize that, you know, you have a choice. You have a choice to get out of it, to do something about it, to speak up, whatever it is. It needs some form of release in an actionable form, okay? So this neck ache and this lightheadedness, it's just a message from your body that it's not happy. It's not happy what's happening right now. Okay? So I hope that helps, my dear. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I know there's a lot of you here. So if you have any questions, you could put the comments in the comments, and then I will definitely help you and see how I could help you, okay? Okay, Sarah says, just relax. The angels will assist with the words that come through you. Thank you very much. See it as the most fun connection with people and angels. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And if you're just joining us, she's talking about She's talking about the talk that I'm doing today on stage for the first time. And so I love the fact that you guys are supporting me. I love it. All right. So I know you want more connection with the angels and the divine and doing the work to get there. You've been practicing patience with diligence. Yeah. And I feel that calling from spirit saying to just hold on because it is going to happen for you. And I can feel it. It's almost like your ancestors are going to open up those doors for you. There's a deeper connection with your ancestors, and they want you to know that they are always with you. Okay. There are a few blocks. I don't see resistance as being a block. And you're very open, Sarah. There's no doubt. But in the subconscious, there is this little bit of fear coming up and a little bit of frustration, right? Because sometimes when we're on this journey, we just want things to happen quickly and we want it to happen on our time a lot of times. And I used to remember that um, I always wanted a quick connection with my guides, and I would get frustrated and then I would give up and then I'd come back. But I know you don't give up, Sarah. You haven't been giving up, and the angels are saying just keep that connection, and the doors to open to more connection will happen for you, okay? Um, there are some exercises that you can do, some breathing exercises and some yoga asanas that will help with that. But that is if you want to do something like that. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right, guys, let's see. Rhonda says, can you assist with pressure in my forehead and check for resistance to healing? Wow. There's a lot of pressure in the forehead today. So, Rhonda, I'm going to, that pressure in the forehead is just tension. It's old tension. It's like a 5-year-old tension. I don't know if something that has come up now for you that happened about 4 or 5 years ago that you're still holding on to and reflecting back on. So that's something that you might want to take a look into. All right. And yeah, the resistance. All right. So when I look at the resistance, it's not nearly the resistance to healing. It's interesting because I can see you, like, I could see you rising from like a dark space, and you're looking for the light. You're looking for that direction for the light. Okay. But it seems like you're looking for direction in your life, and whatever that direction is, your intuition is giving you the answers. There's no resistance. You're just kind of doubting and not trusting. I feel like it's more in that realm than the resistance. So the pressure in the forehead is just telling you, hey, Rhonda, wake up. It's like this consciousness that's awakening within you to say you're on the right track, whatever it is that you're getting ready to do or whatever it is that you are doing. Okay. So do share more about that if you can in the comments so that I know that we are on the same track. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So there's something in my eye, guys. But yeah, okay, so it is 30 minutes and a little past that, and usually I'm here for 30 minutes every week, every Wednesday, 1:30 to 2, and I love to tap into your energy, do healings and readings with you guys. Now, if you have not signed up for Rise, the Healing Summit, where we are going to be connecting with the greatest luminaries from the movie The Secret, from the greatest superheroes, I could call them, of the spiritual realm. We're going to be connecting with them. And if you want to come join us in the VIP Zoom room, do so. It's going to be even more fun there. We've got music, we've got all kinds of healings and connections happening in the Zoom room 1 hour after each of the sessions. So what's going to happen for Rise the Healing Summit, we have 3 speakers each day, okay, and then 1 musician on 3 days. Now, you get to connect in the Zoom room with the speakers. You get to connect with them for a half hour, 1 o'clock to 1:30, and then 2 o'clock. We have the wonderful sound healing, and we've got drumming, we've got flute, we've got sound bowls. We've got it all. And this is one of the biggest events that you get to be a part of at Ananda for Life. I'm very excited about it, for you to connect with all of these amazing people. And it's happening the 22nd to the 26th from 11 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. So come and join us. And we're also raising money for children, scholarship fund, so that they can go to college. So even if you can't make it or you don't want to be in the Zoom room, that's perfectly fine. But if you would like to donate to these children's scholarship fund and help them rise, we would greatly appreciate that. Okay, so I put the link here. It's anandaforlife.com. You could just go to anandaforlife.com. It'll pop up, or you could go under events, or you could actually put the link. Okay, Rise Summit. And if you have any questions, if you need me, please let me know. Thank you. You were spot on with my not trusting myself and guidance. You are so welcome, Rhonda. And I hope you'll join me tonight if you're in Charlotte. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye, everybody.